Welcome back, guys, to the wonderful town of... Oh, whoa, that's a good point. We haven't got a name yet. Now, I have been a bit of a funny mood. I'm going to say now, kids, don't watch this episode, because I'm sure I'm going to say something wrong. Like, fairly wrong. Right, we are going to be talking about another tribe. And this particular tribe are called the Atcha-Lee. They're not a particular mysterious tribe. They're not. They're certainly not a fierce tribe. They're quite nice, actually. And I have to say, this is a tribe that I'm actually a member of. So just be a little bit careful in the comments, okay? I'm warning you now. The Atcha-Lee are so named because the fact they use that word all the time. They often start sentences with it and end the same sentence with that word. It's true. It's fact. They're also noted for not being the sharpest spears in the jungle, if you know what I mean. And I actually have a story to illustrate this. You know what? This is actually a true story. And this was told to me by an ex-girlfriend of mine about a relative of hers. And this relative of hers... liked scampi. Now scampi are made from like prawns, shrimps, lobster tails, or little tiny lobsters, stuff like that. Oh, we've got a merchant. Hang on. Let's get rid of this merchant so we get back to the story. Don't need any of that. Thanks for coming by. Right. So anyway, yeah, and basically they take this stuff and they just wrap it in breadcrumbs, and it's just like little shrimp balls kind of thing. Scampi, delicious. I love scampi. Anyway, my ex-girlfriend had this relative, this woman who loved scampi, absolutely loved scampi, and they used to go on holiday. Funny enough, down to Bournemouth. I've had lots of people talking about Bournemouth recently for some reason. Maybe that's what reminded me of this story. Anyway, so they were on holiday, and they've got like it's quite a big family, and there's like several of them down there. And they were like, oh, what should we have for dinner tonight? And this one was like, oh, let's have scampi. Oh, I love scampi. Get down to the fish market and get some scampi. So anyway, they a couple of the women went out and they went down to the fish market. And they were selling fresh monkfish that had just come off the boat. And now, if you've never had monkfish is delicious. It's a very meaty fish, really, really nice. And so they bought this huge, and like monkfish are big, right? They bought this bloomin' huge monkfish, and they were like, you know what? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You know, we'll chop it up, right? We'll chop it up. We'll do it in breadcrumbs. She will never know the difference, right? So there they are in the kitchen preparing this enormous fish. It's like the thing's like 2 foot long, right? Like over half a meter long, and this woman comes in unexpectedly, and there's these two women standing there with this huge monkfish on the table, and this woman goes, oh, that's a big scampi, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh yeah, so there you go. And no doubt she probably said, actually that's a big scampi, that is. Actually, there they go, the Atcha-Lee tribe. Should we do some Banished now instead? Oh dear. Have the kids all left? Because one of the things that, because I'm from the Black Country, which is part of the West Midlands, and one of our food delicacies. This is true. Okay, we have a delicacy called faggots. Yes. Many's the day as a kid that I'd run home from school to find faggots on the table, and I just couldn't wait to get one in my mouth. Oh dear. Kids, you can come back now. I'm going to try and behave. Right, should we do some... Let's do some bloomin' Banished. Now, several people have pointed out several things, and I'm going to try and address some of them. Right, first off, the beekeepers, right? I haven't been upping the beekeepers to 2. I've been building loads of blooming beekeepers and loads of chandlers, and like we could just up this to 2, right? And increase the productivity, right? So like that. for example. So we're going to start doing that. We're going to like start getting more of the population like doing some of these things. Food's going up. That's good. Now also, I could get one of these chandlers to start using tallow, because I'm pretty sure we've got some tallow. I was just looking to see if the town hall had got built yet, because then we can start seeing what we've got. But I think it might be a good idea if we got one of these guys to switch from making candles with beeswax to making it with tallow. We should have a bit of a stock of tallow. Tallow is produced by the butcher, who's over here. He's been butchering the venison and producing tallow and sausages and meat cuts. All right, look, like 126 tallow, so we should have a bit of that built up. Should we have a quick look over here at the event log, because I'm sure like lots happened. Oh, lots of people being born. Oh, Essie was born. Who else? Don't know. Oh, Sylvie Stevie. God, what a stupid name. Hendon's become an adult. Excellent. Zandel died. No idea who Zandel was. A child named Tanny was born. Yeah, can't think of a joke about that either. Right, moving on. Now, somebody said that I hadn't got enough farmers allocated. I've got 5 farmers allocated. I've got 5 fields, so I've got 5 farmers. So that's fine. We've got the llamas. We've got any baby llamas yet? Baby llamas are just the cutest thing. I mean, I love the llamas, but the baby llamas. Love the little baby llamas. Look. All the llamas are standing there going, my God, look at the size of that llama's ass. Sorry, we couldn't go an episode without mentioning a llama's ass. Come on. It's banished, for heaven's sake. Right, let's pop over here. How we do? Oh, look. I think this building's awesome when it's being built. Oh, didn't that just look... I'd love to be able to place these just like and keep them like that. Like just never... Well, actually, you could, because you could just pause the work on it. Just pause the building. Just leave it like that forever. No, go back. Oh, I didn't mean you to go away. I've taken off pause now. He's like, no, bugger you. You wanted me to stop. I've stopped. You gonna do it? No. Oh dear. Well, I brought it on myself. You can't blame anybody else. Right. I was going to put a palisade around this, wasn't I? I was. And I think, I really should put a palisade around this. I'm just kind of wondering, like, you know what, I'm going to do it. We're going to expand this and stuff fairly soon. Who's working over here? Oh, we've got a blacksmith working over here. Have I got 2 blacksmiths allocated? I don't think I have I? Have I? Oh, I have, you know. So we've got the 2 blacksmiths going. Now, this tailor is not going to have any hides, is he? We need to put in... Oh, this got flattened. I'd forgotten about that. Oh, cool. So let's get rid of that. Cool. We could do a forest node down here, can't we? Yeah, we can. Now, let's have a little look, because I'm going to actually plan this one out a little bit better than I usually do. You guys will be going, yeah, I'll believe it when I see it, Skye. So what we're going to do, I'm going to line it up with this road. So I'm going to have a road coming down here. But before I do that, I just want to check. If I go to, let's go to Foresters and get a Forester's Lodge. Yeah, that'll work. In fact, that'll work well. That'll work really nicely. Right. Let's have a road. If I go to the right one, there we go. Right. Let's have a road. So let's have a road down here. Now, am I going to use stone roads? I think I'm still going to use dirt roads for the moment. Oh, what the hell are you going round? There's some blooming rocks or something in the way. Is it rocks? It's blooming rocks. Will you guys pick up the blooming rocks out of the way? Let's do it. Let's get them to get these rocks out of the way. Come on, get this. Move this stone. You can probably pick up some iron as well while you're there. There's iron in the way as well. Oh no, they're already collecting the iron, I think. Good. Get this. You know what? I'll prioritise it. That's apparently a new drinking game. Every time I say prioritise. So every time I say prioritise, you have to take a drink. Be annoying if I said prioritise a lot, wouldn't it? You'd all be smashed. You wouldn't care about me talking about faggots and things. Right. Funnily enough, faggots are not as popular as they used to be. I can't understand why. Kind of obvious, Skye. Everybody's shouting at me. Right, let's put this road down here. Oh, will you just like get out of my way? Let's run the road down here. I'm not going to wait for them. Let's run the road all the way down there. So that's the road put in. Am I going to put the conveyor belt in next? Yeah, you know what? It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. Yeah, we'll do that next. Let's put in stockpile, and now which side am I going to put it? It doesn't matter, Skye, just put it in. Yeah, it's a valid point, I guess. So let's put this in. Too large, 30. 1 by 30. Boom. Oh, close. 1 by 30. Boom. So we've got our stockpile in. Excellent. Then we'll take, we'll do a forester with the new trees. We'll put him in. Now, where are we going to put him in? I think we'll put him in on... Yeah. Could it... Yeah, well, we don't want to go too far down, do we? No, we don't. So I think we'll put it there. No, we'll put him there, which is right next to the stockpile. Yeah, that'll do. Right, so we'll put him in there. What else are we going to put in? Well, let's see. We're going to want the hunters. Yeah, so we'll put a hunting cabin in because we want the hides for the tailor. Oh yes. So now I think I'm going to put him a little bit further up. I'm going to put him like there, and then we're going to want a gatherer, aren't we? Yes, we are. We're going to want a gatherer. So let's put a gatherer in. Am I going to space this out? Yeah, probably not. So we'll put a gatherer in there. So, wow, I made an instant decision. That's unusual. And then we're going to do some houses for these guys. So we need, 4, 4, and 3, which is 11, which is 5.5 houses. How do I build 5.5 houses? I don't know, is the answer. Am I going to use... I'm going to use log cabins. Of course I'm going to use log cabins. So what we'll do, we'll put a couple of log cabins up here. I mean, for space wise, what would be sensible would be to put a log cabin there, and then spin this round, and then put a log cabin there. Ha ha ha! That's good. And then at the other end, we'll do kind of a sort of a similar thing ish. So we'll put one there, and spin it around, and put the other one. Oh, there. Right, cool. So we've got that going on. That's very good news. More houses, loads more food, loads more hides, and loads more wood, and just generally loads more stuff. Now, I think if we're doing that, and we've got the old conveyor belt thing going on, that we should do the wood cutting thing as well, and have a wood cutter over here, because well, it'll be kind of one less thing. We've got loads of logs and stuff, so it'd be one less thing for the people to be carting around. We want this village to be independent. Oh yes, we do. Well, I do. It's my game, so shush. Right, what are we going to do? We're going to have... Now, hang on. Oh, this blacksmith. Before I forget, I want to check this blacksmith is producing iron tools and not crude tools. Yeah, iron tools. Good. Good. Right. So what was I going to put in? Woodcutter, wasn't I? Yes, woodcutter. Let's put a woodcutter in. Now, can I get the woodcutter in there? Yeah, no, I can't. So we'll put the woodcutter in that side then. Did I... Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, yeah, I can put it in that side. Where's the bloomin' stockpile? There's the stockpile. I want this guy. Yeah, we'll put him there. Right, so the woodcutter goes in there. He's going to need a house, and he's going to have a wooden house. Because I don't want to have, like, everything looking the same. So he's going to have a wooden house. Well, he chops wood, so, like, he'd have a wooden house, not log house. Makes sense, doesn't it? It makes sense to me. Right. Actually, that makes sense to me. Right. So we want this road extending out there. There we go. Cool. So we've got that road in. Then we've got a whole forest node put in. Don't say I don't do anything. What else are we going to do? Right, so now this could build up now, because now we can have like a butcher over here if we wanted. So I could put a butcher in. The thing is, I'm only running this on 2 times. I should probably speed this up, seeing as I'm doing lots and lots and lots of building. We've only got 5 labourers. We need more people. Come on, guys, procreate. We've got 1, 2 jobs there. We've got like a bunch of houses. We've got the fishermen over there. They've got houses already. Who's in there? Oh, that's Brayler. Brayler's living there. And there's Auriel, living on his own. Yeah, not very popular, Auriel. Although, you know, there's disagreement. Some people say Auriel's very popular. Dear, oh dear. Sorry, kids. Ask your parents. Oh, there's Roberty and Christine. I'm just debating. Do I like bang another house in here? I'm kind of thinking it might be an idea. Can I get a road through? I could probably get a road. Oh, we've got a merchant. Oh, tomato seeds. Oh, should we have some tomato seeds? I think we should. We've only got 1 native artifact, but that'll pay for that. Are we going to take the 50 stone? Yeah, of course we are. Because stone is good. So we'll trade our native artifact that we found, and we'll trade some candles. How many? How many candles? We're overpaying by 130. We need 30 more. 30 divided by 8 is, let's see, that's like 4 and a bit. So let's put in 44. We need 2 more. That's 1 wood. There we go. Oh no. I was already overpaying by 2. God dear. I'm useless at maths, aren't I? Right. So yeah, we'll take that. Right, you can go away. You're awesome. Now this is the company merchant, and somebody left me a comment and said you can order anything from this guy. He brings, like, you name it. Right, all the different seeds, all the animals, everything. Right. Obviously, ordering it means that you've got to, you know, you got to pay a bit extra. But to be honest, if there's something that you particularly want, it's like kind of a good idea. So I think we're gonna get some seeds and maybe some cows. I don't know. So you can get deer now as well. Deer, sheep. We get the wool going. We could get the we could get the horses. See all the new stuff. I'm just looking for like some of the new seeds, which might be very cool to try out. We do want some cotton. We do want to get some cotton going. There's some cool stuff you can do with cotton. And we definitely want some hemp seeds. Oh yes. So tempted to get that now. No, we'll get that when it comes, because it's just too funny. What else? What else is cool? Peach seeds, pear seeds, potato seeds. Oh, tobacco seeds. We haven't grown tobacco before. At least I haven't grown tobacco before. You might have. We could get wheat, but then we've already got the barley. What? Oh, watermelons. Now watermelons grow well in hot climates. You know what? Bring me some watermelon seeds. We'll do some watermelons. I actually don't like watermelons personally. Lots of my friends love watermelon, but I'm like, yeah, I can take it or leave it. I'll be honest. Pecan seeds, yeah, I don't know. Kale, lettuce, grape. We kind of did the grape. Oh, fig seeds. That's a new one. Oh, bring me some fig seeds. Bring me some fig seeds, and you know what? Bring me some horses, because I want to see what the horses look like. Right, that'll do. Right, every visit. Yes, thanks very much. Trade. Dismiss. Goodbye. Excellent. Right. Let's take a look at our inventory, because we've got loads of stuff. I should, you know what? I'm going to bring up I'm probably missing loads of stuff going on. People dying. Oh, Oreo's died. Oreo's died. Oh. Never mind. I'll get over it. Well, what the hell was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out like how much stuff we've got and how much firewood and stuff like that. And I was going to bring up the limits. Where are the limits? Here's the limits. Let's bring up the limits. We've got a fuel limit of 3,000, right? We should crank that up now. So let's crank that up to like... Well, I don't really want a limit on it. So yeah, I'm just going to crank it up to like 50,000. And we're going to start using that as a bit of trade. So let's increase. We've got candles are at 1,000. Firewood. Let's crank firewood up to like 3,000. Because we've got loads of it. So we might as well use it. Reserve of iron is low. Ooh, we need iron. We need to get iron mining going. But we've got 7 labourers. Our labourers is going up, and that's really good news. You know what? I'm going to move my damn resource limits to somewhere else. I'm going to put it over there, I think. Because if I don't have it up, then I'm useless. I just can't work. I just can't work with it. Right. But well, you know what? We'll maybe close the professions down once I've had a little look. So we've got our 5 farmers. That's cool. We're not having an adventure at the moment because we're a bit low on people. We've got 2 chandlers. I want to ramp the beekeeping up. That's kind of where I want to go next. We're going to have so much to trade. It's going to be ridiculous. Oh, and the other thing that I want to do. You know what? Let's crank these up first. So let's get all of the beekeepers up to max. So we've got 3 apiaries. So that's more food and a load more beeswax. That's really good. Right, then we can crank this guy up to potentially 2. Now why is... See, that's already at 2. Only 1 of 2. Oh, is only 1 working at a chandlery? I thought it was 2. No, you can't increase the candle makers, but you can the beeswax makers. Okay, all right. Oh, okay, there you go. Right, so we got 1 guy using beeswax, 1 guy using tallow. Now, how's our production? He's produced 16, and he's produced 8. You need to get on with it, slacker. Especially now there's 2 of you. Right, what are we going to do next? Next, we've got tons of food. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Saw pits. Saw pits. Oh, yeah. So what happens? It's what you get when you use a bad deodorant. Saw pits. Right. God, has this been a bad episode for jokes or what? Let's move on. Saw pits. Let's see if we can do something. Saw pit. This is a very slow method of creating lumber. Right? What's the fast method of creating lumber? Don't know. It's going to be in here, isn't it? I would have thought. That's glassworks. Joiner. That's making furniture. Well, that's the shipyard. That's very cool. This has got to be the... No, that's the brickworks. Where's the building supplier? No. Melting house? No. Statue carver? Oh, the statue carver. Oh, we want to do that. That's very cool. We should also get some bricks going fairly soon. Right, you know what? Let's, for now... I'm just kind of looking around. Fabrics and fibres. That's smithing and crafting. It's not fabrics and fibres, surely. No, that's all that stuff. Well, I guess it's saw pit. Unless you can upgrade a saw pit. Don't know, because I've never put one in. So I guess we'll find out now. So you know what? Let's pop in. What do we think? Oh, it's a pity we can't get 3 in. Alright, well, we'll pop in a couple of saw pits there. And I'm thinking we'll probably put like a couple over here as well. Or even more. It's very possible. And we'll start getting some lumber going, which would be a very good thing. How are we doing at the school? We're okay. We're all right. We're not overcrowding it. That's good. How's things doing in the cemetery? Oh, it's filling up. It's filling up. People are dying. Oh! Look. Oh! Prude has replaced Lamonti as a herdsman. Colleen. Oh my God, Colleen has died. Now, if Colleen has died, has Issa died? Because their spirits are going to move on to other people. Because of the whole voodoo thing that's been going on. Oh yeah, I'm looking back. No, I think Issa's still alive. I need to have a look around the houses and see who's doing what. Who's taken over? Oh, we've got a trader. Let's sort the trader out. What are you bringing us? Oh, 250 chocolate. Oh my god, like every woman in the village just put down her tools and ran to the docks. They've got chocolate. Oh man, how do you make chocolate? Can you make chocolate? I haven't seen chocolate. I bet. Well, obviously, well, if it's a commodity, I don't know. I guess you. I don't know. Maybe it's just a luxury that you can smuggle or something. It would make people happy, but I don't think we're going to do the chocolate thing. What can you bring? Chocolate, ale. Oh, that's what we got to do. We got to do some ale, but we need some stuff for that. But we do have tomatoes now. It's early autumn. They're going to be. We should put the tomato seeds in, like as soon as they've picked the crop, which they're doing now, and doing a pretty good job, I have to say. How are you doing? He's almost got all of his cabbages in. He's been very efficient. Yeah, they're doing a good job. Although, well, we didn't see how big the yield was before they started, but they seem to be getting it done. And of course, because we're not getting frosts, they'll have the whole of the autumn to get their crops in. So, in actual fact, in these warmer temperatures, we'll probably get a lot better yield than we were getting in the last series, which is that's a very, very significant point. Right, come on guys, get these cleared, because I want to put in tomatoes for next season, because people are going to be sick to death of cabbages after a few years of you bringing in nothing but cabbages. Come on, get it going. How's our forest node doing? I'm getting on. Oh, look at this! My goodness! They've cranked that out fast. See, this is the thing when you run it on ×5. We've got no labourers. Let's crank down our builders then. Good grief. Good grief. Lots of people dying of old age, you see. That's the problem. We have to be careful about that. Right, this has been picked. That can be changed to tomatoes. This has been picked. That can be changed to tomatoes. Excellent. Right, we've got a second crop going in. Alrighty. I'm wondering if we should extend the barley fields and have, like, potentially a big barley thing going on. But, oh, we've got to venture out here into the lands of the Fakawi. And if we get out here in all this dense forest, we may go native. We may be standing outside, in the jungle in the middle of nowhere saying we're the Fakawi. It could happen. It could happen. You know what? Come back for the next episode and find out. See you later.